Oh.
Welcome to Friday Night Ghost Frights. I'm author and ghost historian Mike Ricksecker. Explore with us. Tonight we're going to be talking about haunted schools and the paranormal activity that we have caught within these haunted schools. Of course, many people have asked along the way, why would a school be haunted? Surely not many people have actually died in a school, but not all spirits haunt a location just because they died there. Many times there are personal attachments to a location that they want to go back and visit. In a school, even though sure a lot of kids don't really like the actual sitting in a classroom and learning part, at a school there are many memories that are formed there, whether you are having fun with your friends there as a younger child or as an older child. School dances are held there where you maybe had a first kiss, you fell in love. And hey, high school sports, there's a lot of great memories there out on the court that spirits may want to go back and relive one of the most triumphant points in their lives. So let's take a look at some of these haunted schools that Shauna and I have investigated as Society of the Haunted and see what kind of paranormal activity we encountered. We're going to start with Liberty High out in Ohio City, Ohio. And at this location, which was really just kind of a quick daytime investigation as we were passing through, we kept picking up activity of a young child or maybe two that were playing with us, possibly a game of hide and go seek.
Where are you at? I keep seeing and hearing things all over the place.
Oh.
Hello?
That was big. Hello.
How are you?
How was it? Well, are you in there? I mean, I don't want to, if you're doing your business.
During this next part of the investigation, we definitely thought somebody was playing with us, and that is evidenced here with the EVP, Find Me. The child spirits at Liberty are certainly having a bit of fun. Then there's the famed Milton Schoolhouse in Alton, Illinois. And at this location we had a really strange interaction with the cat.
Where's the cat?
Hi, kitty.
Cat found us all the way down here, huh? You okay, Buford?
What's wrong?
Buford,
You okay?
how are you? How are you?
Baby, what's wrong? What's wrong, honey? Oh, what's the matter?
Whoa. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
It sounded like somebody falling. Like a guy. We were like, ooh.
Honey. Oh, what's the matter?
Whoa.
What's the matter, Buford?
But it's just totally blocked off up here. And that's a window. And the cat's coming right up here. Well, what's going on? You okay? Uh-huh. What's up? What are you picking up on? What? It's this cat's like staring at me.
Come on, Buford. Buford.
Okay. Let's go back downstairs. Come on.
Come on, Buford.
Come on. What's up?
Come on.
You come back down. Come on.
Come on, buddy.
That was really weird.
Are you trying to tell us something?
What's going on, honey? Huh?
Who was it that made the sound of falling down the stairs, and why was the cat reacting as such? We're going to have to go back and find out. Then there was the Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio, which I investigated with Ohio Paranormal Syndicate. Shauna came in through a remote EVP session for that one, and we got quite a bit of activity upstairs on the notoriously haunted top floor.
Well, hello again. I think you know me by now, I'm Mike. So I still want to confirm if your name is Tim or if you have a different name. So I still want to confirm if your name is Tim or if you have a different name. How old are you? How old are you?
Also, in the oldest part of the seminary, the original school building of the complex, it seems like somebody may have, well, used a curse word at me. These two EVPs are in the same voice. You make the call as to what they say.
I think there was some fascinating work that was done here.
Madison Seminary is definitely a very haunted former school. A couple years ago, I had the pleasure of investigating the Farrar Schoolhouse out in Iowa, which is loaded with all of its own haunts as well.
What was that?
Mostly drumming.
That was, Kiche, that was talk to, or talk.
You made that little drumming song. Can you do it again, please?
Right.
If you understand what I'm asking you.
G Sadage.
It's making sound.
Aho.
While the activity that I picked up there may have been a bit mild, people have reported that location being extremely haunted. The Kampsville grade school in Kampsville, Illinois, Shauna's old hometown and a school that she actually went to when she was a child, has probably been the source of some of the greatest captures that we have picked up to date as far as apparitions and shadow people. There's a lot going on at this school, including disembodied footsteps, which we are still trying to track down the source of, considering that there's no second floor to this building when the footsteps are coming from a second floor.
Upstairs.
I know.
Upstairs.
That's what I mean.
Okay. I appreciate you making the sound again, but I was in a different place this time. Can you stay in one spot and do that so we can find you? I'd like to talk to you.
Oh my God.
You alright? What did you feel?
Well, I felt like I was going to throw up back there, and then I got a headache, and then I started coming towards this way, and the headache went away.
It sounded like a step. I don't want to tell where it's from.
I can hear you moving over there.
Over there.
If I told you that I could already see you, would that make you want to hide as much?
Can you play that whistle for us again? Even by the door over here, we might hear the fuel taps. The other day, last week, we heard some dragging down the stairs, but when we get all the way down to the boiler room, we don't hear anything. We're going to see if the activity is isolated here to the stairs. That is set right about here, right? I don't know.
It's a location we no longer have access to at the moment because the Archaeological Society now controls it, but we wouldn't hesitate to go back at any point in time considering all the paranormal activity that we have been able to capture there. It's probably the most haunted school I've ever investigated. And then back in the day, during the first formations of Society of the Haunted, we investigated Ellison Hall on the campus of the University of Oklahoma. We were the first team to have ever done so, and I haven't heard of any teams investigating thereafter, although it is part of their little campus ghost tour to walk by it and talk about the haunts of the building. Ellison Hall was originally an infirmary.
Yeah, but I still,
Yeah, I got a headache from this one.
to me, it feels more like maybe in some of these instances that we're picking up on personal things going on in individuals' lives.
Maybe too. Some of that stuff may even tell you at some point once you finish your walkthrough.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that I'm worried about. Like the heart issue downstairs.
Yeah, that makes sense with the history of the building too.
I don't need to hear that there were bodies in any given place.
This woman's voice was caught on my audio recorder responding to Vanessa.
I don't need to hear that there were bodies at any given point in this place.
Well, it would have to be, honey, because it was an infirmary.
Thank you for watching Friday Night Ghost Frights. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Click the little bell icon to get notifications of all of our upcoming videos, including these great other videos off to the side here that you can click on and continue to watch. I'm Mike Ricksecker. Until next Friday night.